Be on hand at the Great Plains Coliseum in Lawton, Oklahoma, Wednesday night, the 12th of September. At the Great Plains Coliseum, you'll be seeing stars such as Mike and Kevin Von Erich, Iceman King Parsons, Skip Young, Gino Hernandez, The Missing Link, The Pretty Young Things, Gentleman Chris Adams, Rock and Roll Zoom Off, and many, many others. And as I mentioned, Gino Hernandez has issued a very special invitation to Stella May. He says he has a surprise. That's Lawton, Oklahoma, Wednesday, September 12th at the Great Plains Coliseum. Well, you see Gary Hart, Chris Adams, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Bronco Lubitsch all here in the ring. We'll look forward to see the outcome of this bout. Let's get it started with Joe Ranella.
This is to beat the television champion. The purse tonight, $1,500. One fall, 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from England, 235 pounds, and the former television champion, gentleman Chris Adams. And with him as advisor, the incomparable Gary Hart. From Louisiana, 240 pounds, the television champion, Jake the Snake Roberts. Bronco Lubitsch, your referee.
Television title. Bronco Lubitsch with the belt. Jake the Snake Roberts tightening up his britches. Gary Hart dressed up, the advisor of gentleman Chris Adams. Now remember, it was Jake the Snake that took $5,000 right out of the hand of Chris Adams when the big bout took place 3 or 4 weeks ago. And Jake the Snake Roberts doesn't seem the least bit concerned right now with Chris Adams or Gary Hart. Jake the Snake, a sort of a society child, blames society for all of the things that he loves to do, blaming you and me for creating him that way. The bell has sounded. Here we go.
Everyone's lips. It'll be known as the bank with a heart. Well, what do you think?
Get out. You ought to go in there. He sounds like he could use some help.
Oh, Mr. Markham, I appeal to you. Please, don't let your anger stand in the way of a creative.
Very emphatically. Adams locking up that head of Jake the Snake Roberts. Roberts trying to force him over to get the shoulders down. Count of 2, and that's it. Jake the Snake trying to force his way back to his feet. He's on one knee. $1,500 on the line. They're in the ropes with a handful of tights. Jake the Snake throws it, but Adams turns the tables and hooks Jake the Snake over. And now the big, tall, lanky man from Louisiana is in the corner. Jake the Snake urging Adams to keep his distance. Great card Monday night at Will Rogers Coliseum. Devastation Incorporated versus the Von Erichs as Adams does some cartwheels and again has Roberts in the corner. But keep in mind, Jake the Snake can come out of nowhere and surprise everyone. The bout isn't over till you get the 1, 2, 3 with Jake the Snake Roberts. Locks up that wrist in that half Nelson hold. Fans making noise for gentleman Chris Adams. They'd like to see him return to the throne of television champion. Jake the Snake now puts the foot over the back of the knee and clips it down to the ring.
Can't do that if he's got a wide stance.
Now Adams will clip that knee and force Jake the Snake down. Jake the Snake Roberts, better than 6 feet 3 inches tall. Speaking of tall people, this lady giant that Gino has got is 6'2". A great big girl. And I can tell by looking at her, I saw her in the back, that she can handle herself. Adams barring the arm. Keep in mind the television title always has the 15-minute time limit. Gary Hart has stayed in almost one place so far, watching very intently. He does not have another manager to keep his eye on. His attention solely on the ballot. We're 5 minutes deep. Adams over the rope. Jake the Snake with a slap across the chest. There's the knee lift, and we heard that one pop as that knee hit the face. Jake the Snake points to Gary Hart and lets Adams have it under the arm. Now straddles the body as he bars that arm, and this bout is beginning to pick up. There's one of the signs in the crowd of the glittering variety. Adams to his feet with a hair. Roberts pulls him down, and Adams is getting angry. And look at Jake the Snake, look at Gary Hart and smile, and he had better be careful. There's Gary Hart. He's getting a little closer now. Hammer locks that arm. Gary Hart minding his P's and Q's on the surface, but the wheels are turning in that brain of his, I know. There's an elbow. Jake the Snake Roberts goes down after Adams spun and caught him with the elbow to the side of the head, but he gets a foot over the rope. Bronco Lubitsch checking that arm. Jake the Snake Roberts still there. Jake the Snake finally gets himself out under that rope, which causes Bronco Lubitsch to count him off. And Adams to break the hold. Jake the Snake out on the floor. He's a little bit dazed. And Jake the Snake ducks under just enough to get the count started over again, and then dives back out on the floor. Now, he'll come back to the apron, but I'm not sure he's going to get back in the ring. He is via the top turnbuckle. Oh, I'm not sure Jake the Snake's all there. Adams is there, though. Throws him across. And Jake the Snake Roberts, I don't know if this is an act or if he's really out of it. We'll have to wait and see. He may be trying to surprise or fool Adams. There's a body slam, and Jake the Snake crawls out before Adams hits on the return. Both men slow to come back. Gary Hart with one knee on the apron. Jake the Snake sliding over, fooling with a drawstring, something in his hand from the tight. He's concealing it under there. He got Adams across the throat. He's got it in his hand, tosses it away, and into the crowd. Now Adams has something in his hand. Did that come from Gary or what? But now Roberts pays and pays dearly. One, and that's all.
5 remaining.
5 minutes remaining. Jake the Snake Roberts begging for mercy. First, Roberts pulled out the foreign object, and then Chris Adams did the same. Over the top rope goes Adams. But Adams made the mistake of shoving the referee away where he couldn't see it. And it's really getting spicy now. Gary Hart around on that side. And I'm not sure where that piece of tape or string came from that Adams had. It may have come from Gary Hart. Gary helps Adams back in the ring, but there's that double-handed chop across the throat by Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake the Snake picks him up, drops him hard on the top of the back and shoulders. 1, 2, and a foot over the rope stops the count. Now you know that Gary Hart didn't do that. Jake the Snake Roberts knows otherwise. Gary Hart drawing the cheers from the crowd. There's a drive to the side of the head.
Get mean on him.
3 minutes. There's only 3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes remaining. Jake the Snake Roberts now on his feet. The ebb and flow of this bout has seen first one man, then the other. The rules have been toyed with. There's a clothesline. Jake the Snake on top. He thinks he's got him. Gary Hart distracted him beautifully. Gary Hart stuck under the rope just to get Jake the Snake off. Now Gary removes his coat, distracting Bronco Lubitsch. Jake the Snake throws Adams over the rope again, but here he is back. 3.
12 minutes and 40 seconds. The new television champion, gentlemen, Chris Adams.
Let's quickly recap. Jake the Snake on top for the 3 count. Gary Hart stuck under the rope like he was coming after him, and Jake the Snake went after him. Adams then got up, but when Bronco Livingston went over to Gary Hart, Jake the Snake went in through Adams over the top rope for the 2nd time during the bout. Then when the attention went back to Gary Hart, Adams came back in the ring, snuck up on Jake the Snake, nailed him for the 1-2-3. What an exciting victory. Chris Adams again the television champion. We'll be back for more. Don't go away.